Okay, a quick trade recap on MU listed on the NASDAQ. Now, trade recaps are very powerful things to learn and to get better, but they only mean anything if you actually talked about the stock before it broke out and pulled the trigger. Now, we talked about it. We did an entire video on it on our YouTube channel before it broke out. Go back and listen to it. We posted to X the same video and follow-up posts we posted inside our trading room. There is no hindsight analysis happening here, okay? This is all stuff that was analyzed beforehand. Now, why do we like it? Quickly again, it was in a strong uptrend, and then it paused, and it based, and it came up in our Darvas Box scanner. Now, our Darvas Box scanner finds all of these setups. I can't remember any big winners that it has missed. If you were looking for a system to find these winners that the great traders like Minervini and all those guys are getting into, Pro Trader finds them all. That's the easy part. The hard part is making money, okay? Because to make money, a trader needs the discipline and the courage to follow their rules. First of all, they need to pull the trigger and get into the trade. Secondly, they need to manage it once they're in and not get emotional and do something dumb, okay? Now, after this stopped and based, it came down, formed a low, came up, and then formed a little cup, and then this tight right-hand side here is called a handle. It spent 4 to 5 days in that handle. Go back and listen to the video once again. We talked about it as it was happening. It formed this little 4 to 5 day handle, and then it broke out. Now, this little handle is key because it is a rest period before the breakout. If you were running up 50 flights of stairs, it's pretty hard to do it all without a break. It's the same with stocks. Stocks can't just go up, they need breaks, they need to rest. So stocks like to sit and pivot and rest before big explosions. It's the same thing as what happens in real life. It happens in stocks. It stopped, it formed a handle, it pivoted, and it broke out. Now, couple that with the fact that MU is in the strongest sector. The semi-space right now is the hottest thing in the world. And you had a recipe for success. If you looked at its relative strength, which you can scan for in Pro Trader, it was sitting at 98 to 99 at the breakout level. Okay, use your relative strength rating. It was the strongest stock in the strongest sector, breaking out into blue sky. Okay, now getting in is easy, getting out is hard. How did you manage it? Now, guys like Minervini, if you look at Minervini's X, he sold on this day. He sold everything on the 6th of May. Then it kept going. He was getting out at probably 640 around there, and now it's at 795. The best traders sell into strength for sure, and there's no right or wrong. Guys like Minervini sell a whole lot and they move the hell on because they think it's overextended. But there's nothing magic about Minervini. He's just a disciplined guy who does the work and takes the signals. But he quite often gets out way too early, and stocks can keep rallying after he's out. He doesn't care because in the long run, he knows that his equity curve is smooth when he sells into strength. He's not looking to give heaps and heaps of paper profits back. He wants a nice, smooth, uptrending equity curve. Here we have this stock that keeps rallying, and so when traders leave a bit on the table and they let it run with a trailing stop method, you sometimes get lucky and the stock just keeps running and you get oversized profits. So what happened in MU? It's now up, if you look at the trade visualizer, from this breakout level, about 70%, just under 67%. If you look from the bottom here, from kind of this low when it really started that last move upwards, it's much more than that. Let's do it. That move, 153%, okay? But from the breakout level, it's about 70%, which is pretty bloody good in 2 weeks. Okay, but it's all about managing it once you're in. Hope you got something from that. Take care. Cheers.